Welcome to the House Edge Sports Network, the pulse of youth sports.
What's up, everybody? Tyler McLaren here from the HESN podcast, episode 14. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Well, that's a wrap. Another football season is over, and just as fast as like the warm weather has come, the new season is over. It's always a shock when the season ends on a A-Cup championship Sunday, 4 football games that we all enjoy to watch and film and be part of. And we want to say thank you to the Cumberland Panthers for putting on a great show and running a great canteen, putting on a great championship weekend. The fantastic new field at Millennium with the brand new turf in the stadium. It was really a great day. Best weather I can remember ever for a NCAFA championship weekend. And the season is over. It's always, again, it's shocking when the season ends, but that's what happens with football. It comes and it goes. I know the parents that have been doing it since the start of OVFL till now. We still have All-Star and the Combine coming up this Friday, but overall, the season is over, and now it's the time to take a little bit of time to let the bodies heal, let the mind relax, and for a lot of these kids, get focused to get trained up, ready for next season in the OVFL and NCAFA. And that's sort of the fantastic part about football. You do get a little bit of a break. I know a lot of kids that play hockey or basketball, they sort of play year-round. And always the thing that I love most about football was the opportunity that you played football when it was football season, and you played some other sports when football season wasn't on. And I know talking to a lot of parents, that's one thing they do really like about NCAFA and the experience that we put on for them in the great league here in the city of Ottawa. Now, before we get into those championship games, which happened on Sunday, got to take care of a little bit of business. As always, we are glad to be working with Elite Performance Academy. Donnie and Pat doing fantastic things, as we always talk about. This is the time to really connect with House Edge Sports Network and with Elite Performance Academy to let you guys know that their training for the offseason is going to be starting very shortly. And usually before December hits, these guys are going to be getting ready to get into the gym and get focused on getting your bodies right for the next season. And again, if you take football seriously, you take any sport seriously for that matter, this is the group of people that you want to be working with. These are ex-professional players who understand how to train the body, understand how to train the mind, and we've been working with them for over a year now. And again, we're so impressed with what they're able to do with these athletes. So eliteperformanceacademy.ca, you can check them out there. You can also check them out through the links on all the HESN videos that we pump out every day. If you have any questions, as always, you can obviously contact them directly through their social media and their email, but you can also contact them through Jesse or I on our social media and our email addresses, and we'll be more than happy to connect you guys with them. And again, Elite Performance Academy doing a fantastic job. Glad to be working with HESN there. The championship games are always something that stick out in my mind. You know, I've played at the championship game at every level, TYKE Mosquito, Pee Wee Bantam, and Midget. I have 3 A-Cups. I lost a Pee Wee, and I lost a Midget, but I was blessed to be part of a championship at all levels, and I understand the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And I know that it sucks to lose, and I know it feels great to win. And I feel that the opportunity that I had as an NCAFA player to go through all that allows me to sort of have a better understanding of what all these kids and coaches are going through. Primarily the players, because I haven't coached the sport of football. But I think that if everyone understood how much work goes into a season, even for a 9 and 10-year-old all the way up to a midget player, how much work goes in, how much time, mental preparation, physical exhaustion, dealing with school, dealing with parents and girls, and all the things that you can be doing as a young man that can distract you from the things that you should be doing. We really should be we really should be proud, and we really should hold these kids, and win or lose, to make it to an 8 Cup championship is an incredible achievement. Most of these teams either have had undefeated records, 1 loss, maybe 2 losses, big wins in the playoffs, dealt through some terrible weather games, injuries, and to be able to make it to an 8 Cup is an incredible achievement. I know a lot of these the teams that lost, especially at the younger age divisions, you sort of don't see the big picture, but I can tell you that win or lose, you will always remember these days. I still remember the ones I lost and the ones I win, and I'm 33 now, and I still remember that time I won 23 years ago, last weekend, when I won my first 8 Cups. So these are memories that will stick with you for your whole life. And again, I don't think these kids will understand how much these times really will mean to them. But trust me, when they're my age and they look back at it, they're going to be happy, and they're going to really look back at this and think it was an incredible experience. We'll get right into it. Start talking about the games, and we're going to start with the TYKE game. And you could argue that this was probably the game of the day. These are 2 hugely talented teams playing at the TYKE division, the Orleans Bengals versus the Cornwall Wildcats. The game came right down to the end. It was a back and forth game. The Orleans Bengals took an early lead. Cornwall tied it up. Bengals took the lead again. Cornwall tied it up relatively late, and great coaching by the Cornwall Wildcats to put a rouge through the back of the end zone with about a minute left to go to give them a 15-14 lead. And had them pinned back. Obviously, in TYKE division, there's no kickoff, so when a point is scored, you get the ball at the 20-yard line or whatever it is. And the Orleans Bengals worked their magic, and they were able to score on the second to last play of the game to take the win. It was a 21-15 victory for the Orleans Bengals. And it was an incredible football game. Now, of course, all these games will be going up onto the HESN YouTube channel either later today or tomorrow. So you guys can check it out, see all the highlights, incredible athleticism, incredible coaching, incredible emotion for both teams. It was definitely one of those games that wasn't a Catholic Classic. This is one that will go down in the books as one of those great championship games that we've seen since NCAFA and HESN have been working together. But, like I was mentioning before, whenever there's a winner, there's a loser in a championship game. There's no ties. The season ends, and only one team can end their season with a victory. And that was the Orleans Bengals. So I want to say congratulations to the Orleans Bengals TYKE team. Great job they did there. And it was a really, really dramatic game. It was about a 40-yard run, if I'm not mistaken, on the second last play, leaving 1 second left on the clock. Cornwall got the ball, wasn't able to do anything with it, but an incredible game, incredible run by number 7 to take the lead and secure a victory for the Orleans Bengals. The emotion was fantastic. And you just love seeing it. And at the trophy ceremony, when you see the Cornwall kids in tears and the smiles on the Orleans Bengals sidelines, you feel bad. You feel bad for the Cornwall kids, but again, you know that they had a great season. They played their butts off, and nobody gave up. And it was a great football game. They should hold their heads high. And I want to say congratulations to both those TYKE teams, and put on a great show in the beautiful sunshine at Millennium Field on Sunday in the 8 Cup at the TYKE division.